All right, everybody. I'm just going to do a video on are you smarter than a fifth grader? I figured let me pull up a problem that we're doing this week in class and just seeing what you think of it. So, are you smarter than a fifth grader? We're going to take a look at this problem that we're doing, which is Shelby bought a 2-ounce tube of blue paint. She used 2/3 an ounce to paint the water, 3/5 of an ounce to paint the sky, and some paint to paint a flag. After that, she has 2/15 of an ounce left. How much paint did Shelby use to paint her flag? So the first thing that we have to do here is we are going to draw two rectangles. These two rectangles are going to represent the 2 ounces of tube of blue paint that we have. So I'm going to start here and say if we're using 2/3 an ounce of blue paint, I am going to cut this in 2/3. And remember, when you cut something into thirds, you're actually only drawing two lines across. So cutting it into thirds, you draw two lines. Now, since this has to represent the 2/3 an ounce that we're going to use to paint the water, I am going to color in 2/3. There's 1/3, there's 2/3. Okay, so there is my 2/3. Now I need to represent the 3/5 of an ounce of the paint, blue paint that we need to paint the sky. Since we're going to represent the 3/5 of an ounce, I'm now going to take another color and I'm going to split this into fifths, 2, 3. And when we cut something into fifths, we're drawing 4 lines. So fifths make 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's cut into 5 equal pieces. So now when you look all together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 equal pieces. That is our common denominator, which is 15ths. So I have to take one step back. Since it was 3/5 of an ounce to paint the sky, I have to shade in 3/5. So I'm going to take a different color and do 3/5. Here's 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. That's 3/5 of an ounce of paint to paint the sky. But we weren't done yet. It said that she had 2/15 of an ounce left. Since she had 2/15 of an ounce left, I have to represent the 2/15 on my area models that I have over here. So since each square represents 1/15, I'm going to put an X and an X. That's my 2/15 of an ounce that I have left. So now, how much paint did Shelby use to paint her flag? She's going to use the amount of paint, blue paint, that is left. So we can look here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that should be 9/15 of an ounce. 9/15 of an ounce left. Okay. And to show that, what you're going to say is we represented the 2/3, which equaled 10/15. Then we had the 3/5, which is equal to 9/15. So we take our 10/15 and our 9/15. We're going to add them together to give us 19/15. We know that 19/15, not plus, 19/15 equals 1 and 4/15. So I'm going to go to a new screen. So 1 and 14/15, 1 and 4/15. But it also said that we had 2/15 of an ounce of blue paint left. So I'm going to add 2/15 left because we know that space we're not using. So that gives us 1 and 6/15. Since we started off with 2 ounces of blue paint, and between the paint that we've used and the remaining paint, we know that is 1 and 6/15. Let's subtract that. take away a whole, 15 over 15 comes over here. We subtract 9/15 of an ounce left. So 9/15 of an ounce left. That's the remaining paint. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?